Gretchen with the Rocky Mountain Repertory Theater in Grand Lake, Colorado. So it's a little bit of a drive from us, Gretchen. It's about 35 minutes. Well worth it. It's really not that far. I mean, Grand Lake's just down the road to Granby, and then hang a right, and you're heading to Grand Lake.
And it's a beautiful drive. You drive past Lake Granby, Shadow Mountain. There's lots of great restaurants, lots of great things to do. So it's a beautiful drive.
And we've talked about some of the talent is Broadway caliber. I mean, these are people from Chicago. I mean, they're on major shows. Some of them go on to lead Broadway shows if they're Cinderella. And I mean, that's incredible. So how long has the theater been in Grand Lake?
In the 1960s it started. And this will be actually our 5th year in the new state-of-the-art facility we have.
So you guys moved in 2011 then, I guess that would make its 5th year. I mean, state-of-the-art. So this is brand new theater, and you guys it wasn't cheaply built. I mean, they must have put a lot of time and effort into this place. It's incredible. And you guys are continually improving it. What are some of the projects that you have going on right now?
We had a really generous donor who came up to us this fall, and they were able to give us money so that we could build an addition onto our theater where we can now store our sets. So previously we didn't have any place to put.
What'd you do with the sets?
Well, we just had to put them in the dumpster at the end of every season. So now we can reuse and recycle. We're going to save money and time, and it's going to be...
I say it's a lot of effort, I'm sure, to have to start from scratch.
Exactly. It's going to be great. And the other thing we're really excited about is we now have a new set design studio that's over on Vine Street, about a block away from the theater. And that's where our artistic staff can create sets and props. And previously we didn't have a place indoors, or a big enough place indoors for them. So they were working under a tent or working outside. And as you know, we get a lot of rain showers in Grand Lake in the afternoon.
Almost daily.
Right. So I think this is going to make our artistic staff a lot happier.
How incredible. Now, you did mention donors. So a big part of the building, I mean, it was a lot of donations, donors. I mean, is that the majority of the... I mean, we're talking millions of dollars have gone into the theater and the renovations that you guys do. So that's pretty incredible to have that support from.
Absolutely. We are so thankful to all our donors.
Former cast members to just people who just love the theater and love Grand Lake.
Right. It's a lot of people in this community.
And it's a small little town, small little community. So have such a incredible thing there. So you mentioned them earlier. Let's mention them again. The show's coming up this summer. We're going to have 3 shows, and they're going to play every week. You can catch any one of the 3 shows. It's not like you have to be lucky and be on vacation any given week. What were the 3 shows again?
We're going to open on June 12th with 42nd Street, followed by The Addams Family, and then All Shook Up and Forever Plaid, and tickets go on sale March 4.
March 4th is when you can start looking for tickets. And where do we go to get the tickets?
Go to RockyMountainRep.com.
RockyMountainRep.com. Check the website out. A lot of great information on there. Well, thanks so much for coming by. We'd love to have you again and talk more about the shows maybe as we get closer to the summer. That'd be great.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks, Gretchen. With that, we're going to take a quick break before we come back.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm Sarah with Good Morning Winter Park. And today I'm at Winter Park Resort. You may be skiing around the mountain and say to yourself, you know, I'm really hungry or thirsty and I need a bite to eat or something to drink. So we're going to cover all the on-mountain dining options. Our first stop is the Sunspot Restaurant. It's at the top of the Zephyr lift, but can also be accessed via the Snowcat tours. It has cafeteria-style dining as well as a sit-down restaurant, and it has spectacular views. Make sure you check out the Sunspot at the top of the Zephyr. In the Vasquez Ridge territory, at the top of the Pioneer Lift, make sure to stop by the Sundance Chili Hut and warm up with a nice hot bowl of chili. Our next stop is at the top of the Mary Jane territory, and you can't miss it. It's the brand new Lunch Rock restaurant. It has gourmet style food, breathtaking views, and Winter Park specific microbrews made by New Belgium Brewing Company. And last but not least, we have Snowasis. It's at the mid-mountain. You can bring a sack lunch, but there's also a cafeteria too. Thanks again for watching Grand County's only morning show. I'm Sarah, and I will see you out and about.